Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you enjoy these videos and want more, don't forget to subscribe. I share content that's simple and helpful. Let's get started.
Probation officers have many rules they must follow while they supervise people. They cannot enter your home whenever they want without a valid reason. They usually need to follow the rules set by the court order. A probation officer cannot search your house without a warrant or specific permission. They cannot take your personal property without a legal reason or court authority. They are not allowed to physically harm you or use excessive force. They cannot make you do things that are not in your court papers. They cannot force you to give up your basic constitutional rights. They cannot stop you from seeing a lawyer when you need one. They cannot make up new laws or rules on their own. They must follow the specific conditions that the judge wrote down for you. They cannot discriminate against you based on your race or your religion. They cannot treat you differently because of your gender or where you come from. They cannot ask you for money or bribes to stay out of jail. They cannot force you to work for them for free in any way. They cannot prevent you from filing a formal complaint against their behavior. They cannot stop you from voting if your state laws allow you to. They cannot tell you who to marry or who to live with. They cannot block you from getting medical care or seeing a doctor. They cannot prevent you from practicing your religion or attending your church. They cannot share your private medical information with people who do not need it. They cannot harass your family members or your friends without a reason. They cannot make you sign documents that you do not fully understand yet. They cannot lie to the court about your progress or your failures. They cannot change your sentence length without a judge making a formal decision. They cannot send you back to jail without a hearing in front of a judge. They cannot stop you from having a fair trial if you are accused. They cannot ignore your rights under the Fourth Amendment of the Constitution. They cannot conduct a search that is considered unreasonable by the law. They cannot take away your children just because they do not like you. They cannot stop you from going to school or getting an education. They cannot prevent you from finding a legal job to support yourself. They cannot force you to move to a different state or city. They cannot stop you from communicating with your legal counsel at any time. They cannot violate the terms of their own professional code of ethics. They cannot use their power to bully or intimidate you for fun. They cannot ignore your reports of being a victim of a crime. They cannot take away your right to speak freely in public places. They cannot make you pay fees that the court did not order. They cannot force you to take medications that a doctor did not prescribe. They cannot stop you from appealing a decision made by the court system. They cannot act as a judge or a jury in your case. They cannot ignore the laws of the United States or their state. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to the channel for more.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.